Growing up, the school library was a safe haven, a place to explore adventures, find courage, and connect with stories that shaped us. But today, that safe space is disappearing. Our society is so saturated with explicit content that students can now find books with graphic sex scenes right on their school library shelves. Many of these books, if exactly adapted into films, would receive the highest US film rating, NC-17, which is reserved for content so graphic that even Hollywood deems it unsuitable for minors. Let's look at just one example in the state of Utah. Water for Elephants was adapted into a PG-13 film, but only after significant edits to tone down the original explicit material. Let's examine just a few excerpts.
Warning: the following content contains adult themes. If you are under 18, please exit now.
She spins so she's facing us and continues sliding the shawl back and forth, pulling it so tight the cleft of her vulva shows. When she stands, she scoops a breast up to her face and slides her tongue around its nipple. Then she slurps it into her mouth. She stands there shamelessly sucking her own tit as the men wave their hats, pump their fists, and scream like animals. She's touching me. It's stroking experimentally. I prop myself up on my elbows and look down. It's limp, a tiny pink turtle hiding in its shell. It also seems to be stuck to my leg. She peels it free, delves both her hands between my thighs to spread them, and reaches down for my balls. She rests them on one hand, juggling them like eggs while she examines my penis. Then I feel a mouth close around the head of my penis. Oh God, she's sucking it. Sucking it, for God's sake.
As of February 2025, Water for Elephants remains accessible to minors at South Jordan Middle School, where students range from 11 to 14 years old, as well as in several high schools across the state serving students aged 14 to 18. Thankfully, many communities have contested this book and have been successful in getting it removed from their schools. However, Bingham High School in the Jordan School District chose to keep this content in their schools despite being strongly contested. So who exactly is overseeing the retention of content for children that includes a graphic scene about a prostitute sucking her own tit and giving blowjobs to a young boy? Librarians, LEAs, and school boards paid with taxpayers' dollars are turning a blind eye, or in some cases, even promoting this content in schools. Do you know what's going on in your school district? Visit ratedbooks.org, search your school district, and if you are concerned, submit a book challenge. You can also write Mary in the Library USA at gmail.com for help. It's time to hold accountable those who are giving minors access to explicit content in plain sight. You're not alone, and there is help. Speak up, get involved, protect children.